Days after the season's first major snowstorm, some communities are still digging out. Madison under fire for choosing not to salt the roads after a certain point led to some very poor road conditions, something that tonight the mayor is personally apologizing for, telling the State Journal late tonight he takes full responsibility and asks for patience. Meanwhile, residents in other communities also complaining about the philosophy used for plowing. The night team's Brad Chaimson on the backyard patio breaking down the procedures tonight. Brad.
Eric, this was a big, wet, heavy storm, and moving all that snow has been extremely difficult. Different communities have been trying different tactics to clean up all that snow, but it's a battle that will continue through the weekend.
This storm will be talked about in a great deal for a long time.
The city of Verona's 8 snowplows worked through the storm Wednesday to clear the city's 140 miles of road. Drivers continue to clear problem spots.
I've been using the salt sand mix the last 2 days on these smaller areas. But during the brunt of the storm, we use straight salt.
It's paid off. Roads in the city are clear, and for once, the feedback following a major storm is positive.
Well, it's generally tough to make everyone happy, and certainly we didn't make everyone happy, but it's always nice to get the compliments.
In other communities, drivers aren't as happy.
It takes me over a half hour to get to work, and I'm scared to drive to work for fear of slipping off the road and oncoming traffic. It's terrible.
Melissa Gordon is standing on a Sun Prairie street on top of several inches of packed snow.
It's all the way up to the curb. This is completely ridiculous. How are they going to even plow this now that the cars have been going in and it's packing down?
It's the biggest challenge facing the city of Sun Prairie. The city's public works director says it's taken plow drivers 3 times longer to move snow than in a typical snow event, and they've contracted private help.
During the blizzard, we were plowing the snow route streets only to return within 2 hours because there had been so much additional snow. Those were no longer safe, and we needed to get safety restored to those streets.
All roads are passable, and officials say a weekend warm-up should help clear what's left.
We've been out de-icing today. We hope that stays loose enough that we can peel it off the roadway tomorrow. We have a small crew coming in to do so.
Now, Sun Prairie put it this way. Think of how much longer it took for you to shovel your driveway with that really heavy, wet snow. That's how much tougher it's been for them to clear the streets. Now, they're hoping that a little bit of sun and some warmer weather this weekend will help make it a little bit easier to break up some of that snow still on the roads.
Yeah, everybody's hoping for that, Brad. In Sun Prairie, if residents do have specific problems, what can they do? Who can they call?
Well, Public Works says call them. They'll be out this weekend trying to clear up the rest of that snow on the roads. But next week, we're really going to be focusing on getting some of those small problem areas fixed. That could be if you have snow in front of your driveway, if you can't see when you're coming around the corner, that sort of thing they're going to be working on next week. So give them a call, and we'll do their best to get there.
All right, Brad Chaimson reporting on our backyard patio tonight. Brad, thank you.